card! Great!
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it.
How's it going, guys? I am the Dungeon Meister, and welcome back to the table. And we are back on Shadowverse, and today we are looking at Buff Dragon. And I was kind of surprised to see as much support as they gave for this. I thought Buff Dragon was going to be one of those archetypes that kind of filtered out when Drock went away, and then it was just going to kind of slowly fizzle out and not, come back. But they gave it a really, really strong push, and I'm kind of glad that they did, because I personally like this deck. It was one of my more favorite kind of Dragon decks to play, and I am glad that they brought it back. And so this is the list that I have been using. In the video that you will see in a lot of the games, I was running one copy of Infiniflame Dragon, but I have opted to take that out. The only reason it was in there was because I didn't know initially how relevant the mirror match was going to be, if I was going to face other buff dragons, and Heal Haven is kind of obnoxious, and I thought Infiniflame would be a great way to close games out, but I never used it. In probably the 30 or so games that I've played with this deck, I never used it once. Not once. And so I decided to take it out, and I put in one copy of Freya just to have a little bit more targeted search for my academic cards. But you could, instead of playing this, you could play a third copy of Sandstorm if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend a third Ethica, but you could if you wanted to, a third Dragewood, or you could just find something that you like altogether and want to put in here. But this is a list that I've been using, with the idea of it being obviously to buff up your deck so that a lot of your followers will get their effects. The big ones here is Dion. He is your ramp. If he has at least 3 defense, you get a play point orb when you play him, an empty one. The Grand Slam Tamer. I really love the card art for this. It's such a cute card. I really like it. But if she has 5 defense, you get a Hellflame Dragon. If she has 7 defense, she gives the Hellflame Dragon Storm, and she evolves herself for free. And then the kind of big guy of the deck here, Coach Joe. So this guy is kind of a all-around MVP, where he has a crystallized cost for 1, where you banish a card in your hand, and then not only do you get your Coach Joe back in your deck, but then if the card that you banished is an academic card, it gets last words, draw 2 cards. So you're going to, if you have Coach Joe in your hand, and say you get, it's turn 1, and you draw Dion really early on, and this guy is a good rush follower, but obviously he'd be better if he had his effect, you could play Coach Joe to put him back in your deck, because Coach Joe will put both himself and a copy of whatever card you banish into your deck, and then he's going to buff everything afterwards. And then the following turn, you're going to get the last words of draw 2, so at the start of your turn, you're going to draw 3 cards. So this card is very, very good. And then this guy here is just you mainly play him for his Accelerate, where he buffs your deck by 1 and then does 2 damage to something. Sometimes you'll play him for his Fanfare, but I seldomly ever do that unless I really have no better play. But other cards that are very nice additions in here, Masamune I really like, because you do ramp a little bit, at least enough to get to Overflow. And then Masamune gives you the free Evo, which all builds up into Alice being a part of this deck. I think she fits in here extremely well. The Dragonborn Striker evolves herself if she has 3 defense, so she evolves, Masamune evolves. Your Tropical Mermaid or Special Week, she evolves for free if she has at least 4 defense. Grand Slam Tamer evolves, Alice evolves, this guy evolves, so tons of free evos and ways to get Alice's effect. You probably won't get to 7 a lot. I mean, you can, but usually by the time you get to 7 evos, somebody else is probably going to close the game out. But it's very nice to have in the early game, where getting 3 evos is very easy, and then you can play Alice for a draw 2, as well as recovering play points. And so Alice slots in here super well. I'm super happy with her in this deck. And overall, I enjoy it quite a bit. I have a lot of fun with it. But this is just the list that I use. Feel free to make your own changes and find what works for you. But this is what worked for me. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the gameplay.
You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive! My song will slay you!
Show me your passion!
Sumo is now online.
Magnificent!
Need some improvements.
Magnificent!
I don't want to graduate! They're all special in their own way.
My love go with ye.
Clear skies above RTS. So weak. 日本一のウマ娘になる Dance Beast! Dance! 頼れるウマ娘になれたかも Detention! We're gonna ride this wave to the top. I hold the mic. He takes the pictures. I'm mesmerizing, and I know it. Are we rolling, Cam?
Verifying access. Shutting down. Shutting down. Shutting down. Verifying access.
負けました It takes 2 wings to fly. What? Fake news?
Magnificent!
It's just for show. Get beneath me, worm. Rude.
Anything needs building, I'm your guy.
Verifying access. Verifying access. Shutting down. Shutting down.
Not a double fault.
Sumo is now online.
A brand new adventure awaits.
Verifying access.
I've already been scouted to 5 teams.
The dragon's bloodlust will be sated.
The whole world will bow beneath me. Now, was that a hot trick or what?
Shutting down.
Indolence drives innovation.
Look how easily I can lift this. Look how easily I can lift this.
Verifying access. Shutting down.
The joints!
Verifying access. Shutting down.
Eyes here, nowhere else. Science exists for our convenience. Surprising. Here comes the kickoff. A brand new adventure awaits! I don't suffer weak fools in my territory.
The joints!
Rude! Dance, beast! Dance!
Just like mother and father taught
feeling
me.
it today. You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive!
Nature, grant me your strength.
Show me your passion!
We'll protect the forest together. The water's freezing. Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play. We're gonna ride this wave to the top.
Show me your passion!
So weak.
On my own.
Anything for a friend.
まだまだ行くよ。
I don't want to graduate.
I failed.
Here comes the kickoff. Here comes the kickoff. It's so cold.
Wither and die among the lily's dark embrace.
Grant me power.
A healthy blossom you will not become.
Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play.
My resentment is rooted deep.
日本一の馬娘になる。Dance Beast, dance. 頼れる馬娘になれたかも。Nice to meet you. Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play. Hey, let's play. Every piece is forged from the heart.
I will protect my people.
I'm so sparkly.
Nailed it.
負けました。
My love go with ye.
It takes 2 wings to fly.
The dragon's bloodlust will be sated.
Get beneath me, worm.
My blade is unleashed. The dragon roars!
Eep. So weak. Eep. I'll show you how an elven princess does it. まだまだ行くよ。Every piece is forged from the heart. Every piece is forged from the heart.
For nature's sake.
Each weapon is a piece of my heart. I'm still no good. Not a double fault.
We'll brand the world with our claws!
I don't have to win every time.
You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive.
Yeah, let me warm up for a spell.
Show me your passion!
Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
The dragon's bloodlust will be sated.
Follow the righteous path.
Magnificent!
I don't want to graduate.
Dance Beast, dance!
Egg!
Life is the greatest tale.
Here we go!
Your life will rest between these pages.
Weigh anchor, dragon ship!
Get beneath me, worm.
We roar together as one!
At last, my tale is complete.
On prevailing wings, by condemnation's blade.
You won't get past me that easy!
Our paths may differ.
This was
Yet our
foreseen.
will be done.
We're always looking for
Let
new crew
evil
members.
burn in the fires of righteousness.
So weak. We're gonna ride this wave to the top.
I don't suffer weak fools in my territory.
Here comes the kickoff.
The whole world will bow beneath me.
There won't even be ashes when I'm
As long as I have these wings.
Follow the righteous path.
Oh, you beat me!
You dumb beast! I'll burn you alive!
I won't suffer even a whisper of backtalk.
I fight for myself alone.
日本一の馬娘になる。
Lovely day for a fight!
It takes 2 wings to fly.
I fight for myself alone.
At your service!
So weak. Not a double fault.
Many are charmed by what they cannot have.
I don't want to graduate.
Show me your passion!
Here comes the kickoff.
Dance, beast, dance!
Tenderness bears love.
At your service! Well, aren't you something?
I'll be winning with money and resources.
Bless your heart.
Our supply lines have been reinforced. So weak. Nailed it!
My love go with ye. Here comes the kickoff.
I've already been scouted to 5 teams!
Get beneath me, worm.
Just like Mother and Father taught me!
What a waste.
Ah! Ah!
I'll be winning with money and resources. Our supply lines have been reinforced.
This has been so fun!
Nailed it! A brand new adventure awaits! What a waste. 日本一の馬娘になる! The whole world will bow beneath me! 頼れる馬娘になれたかも!
I've already been scouted to 5 teams! I'm just a diamond in the rough, right?
I'll be winning with money and resources. Our supply lines have been reinforced. How surprising! 負けました.
Move them legs.
I will pass! This has been so fun!
My love go with ye.
It takes 2 wings to fly.
There's nothing lame about doing your best.
Must be nice having talent.
Beast, dance!
I won't let your passions fizzle out!
On prevailing wings, by condemnation's blade.
Scream. Tremble.
Our paths may differ, yet our will be done.
I'm done.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along.